Hi, I'm Nicole Faulknor, and I will be leading you through a 15-minute mindfulness practice. If you'd like, you might make your way down onto your mat if you're standing or in any other shapes with your bodies. If it's comfortable for you, you might use a cushion under your body, maybe to sit on, and you might be resting your hands onto your knees. Now maybe for the first minute or so, maybe gaze your room. So you might be gazing your room for colors or for objects. Gaze your room. If you'd like now, you might be closing your eyes. So as you close your eyes mindfully. So you might open your eyes and then notice how your eyes close. And you're welcome to smile inwardly. So you might relax your eye gaze even though your eyelids are closed. You might be relaxing your jaw. Now you might begin to notice sounds around your bodies. And one way you can notice sounds is by distance. So you might notice how far outside of the room you can hear sounds. Try. Feel free to bring the distance closer, if you like, directly outside of your room. So you might be noticing sounds directly outside of the room you're in. And on your timing, you might bring that awareness of sounds inside the room, around your body. You might notice the humming of lights. If there's music playing in your room, you might notice the sounds around your body. Now as your eyes are closed, maybe imagine the four walls of the room that you are in with your body. So with your eyes closed, visualize the wall, the ceiling, the four sides of the room. You might begin to notice your breath now. So you might be inhaling nose, exhaling nose. You might begin to feel it by temperature. That's one way you might notice it. But you also might feel the breath, like moving the nostril hairs in and out. As you inhale and as you exhale, try. We're going to spend a minute with the breath when your body's ready to begin to create these 10-second breath cycles. So when you're ready, you might be inhaling 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause at the top of the breath. Exhaling 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Inhale 4. Pause. Exhale 4. Pause. Continue on with your breath. Now, if your body's ready, you might begin to make mindful movements with your body. So you might be observing your arm movement, the rolling out around your joints, shoulder, whatever joint that your body is wanting movement. Feel free to observe the movement. You might be choosing to mindfully roll out your ankles, head, you choose. We have another minute here. You're welcome to spend time. So if you are rolling out your shoulders, you might even notice the muscles you use to lift and roll your shoulders. Or if you'd like, you might notice your spine. You might not. But one way to explore this movement of rolling out your hips might be using your spine to stir inside of your hips, so your pelvic floor. And you might be closing eyes to spend time inside of your bodies as you move. Again, you might notice the spine moving around, stirring your pelvic floor. Or you might even notice your ribs. So you might pretend there's an imaginary basketball inside of your rib cage, and you are rolling your ribs around this ball. Feel free to alternate the way of your circle at any time. When your body's ready, it will know. You're welcome to make any movement on your body that you'd like. We have one more mindful form before making your way onto your back. So you might be extending out onto your mat, extending out your legs here. An option here is to bend your knees. But if you're ready, again, notice mindfully, if you can, your sternum is just above your heart. Now, your sternum can lift, you might extend it up to the sky. When your body is ready, on your exhaling breath, you might be folding forward, reaching your sternum towards your feet. So maybe you're flexing your feet. And when you're ready, lengthening your sternum towards your feet, feel free to allow your head to be heavy as a bowling ball in your forward fold. Now we have about 30 seconds here, or 3 10-second breath cycles. Explore your breath now. Your lips are heavy, your teeth unclenched, your jaw very heavy. Even allow your heart to be heavy too, as if it were melting towards the earth. Your legs are heavy too. Your feet are heavy now. Your hands and fingers are heavy now. You're welcome to stay here. Now, mindfully, the option is to begin to use 30 seconds or more, if you can, lifting your body up out of this shape. So you might even open your eyes and gaze at your body as it lifts. You might notice your feet. You might notice the way your hands move up towards your knee as your body begins to lift. You might even notice the texture under your hands. When you're ready, extending, you have 26 vertebrae. You might begin to rebuild one at a time, bottom up, restock. Your body might crave movement here as you begin to make your way down. One way to explore this movement is to extend your arms behind your body. You might be on your fingertips. And then again, explore the muscles you use to bring your shoulder blades together. And again, lifting your sternum up. You might gaze up, close eyes. Your head might want to gaze all the way back as you lift your sternum. And when you're ready, respond to your body, maybe through joints today, mindfully, if you can. We have a couple minutes when you're ready to bring yourself onto your mat. So you might be lying on your mat, maybe your knees are bent. And when you're ready, lift your head. So if you're lifting your head, place your hands behind your head, as if you're holding your head. And you might notice the thumbs alongside your neck. Now rest your head into your hands. Rest it heavy. Try exploring trusting your bodies here if you can. You might gently turn your head as if you were bringing your chin towards that armpit. And then do the same thing while holding your head, turning your head. Have a couple more movements if you're choosing this head turning. You might be just exploring holding the weight of your head into your hands. Try to keep your head lifted away from the earth, if you can. Now when you're ready, notice the pace you're using to bring your head down onto the earth. And before that, removing your hands away from your head. Just give yourself a minute here. Just going to rest here in Shavasana. So again, you might be placing your hand onto your bodies, one onto the top part of your chest, and then one into the center of your body. You may be breathing into the contact that your hands are making with your body. If your body's ready, you might be extending your right arm long overhead, rolling onto the right side of your bodies. So you might be resting your head onto your shoulder. Bring your knees in towards your chest. And when you're ready, using your top hand to push the earth away, lifting your body up to a seated form as we started. So you might be extending your legs out, or you might be crossing your legs. You can use your right hand, if you like, to place under your left armpit. So your right hand is resting alongside your heart. And your left hand outside your right shoulder. So we have a few breath cycles here, ending your practice, breathing into your own embrace. Your body might be a rocking body or a swaying body. You might be rocking your body side to side with your breath, or rocking it back and forth. Or you might be choosing stillness. Now, if your body's ready, today your body might need more time here. You're welcome to explore more time. If your body is ready, you might release your embrace. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Prayer hands, thumbs, heart center. Bring yourself with you. Thank you for allowing me to be part of your mindfulness practice today. Be well. Namaste.